Greetings, Willow Mashant here. Today I would love to talk about energy. A lot of my clients recently have been talking to me about ways that they can protect themselves from the energies that they're feeling, picking up on other people's energies, situational energies, and these are our empaths. A lot of us have that as a gift or a curse, depending on how you look at it. So some are just physical empaths where you pick up on energies of living people around you, situations. If you walk into a place, you just know if there's been an argument in there recently, or maybe you pick up on somebody's illness, their headaches, their stomach aches. You're picking up on other people's energies. So I wanted to talk today about what energy is and how we are affected by it around us, and how can we protect ourselves from it, or at least put up a little bit of a bubble so we're not pulling in so much of it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the two different kinds of empaths or empathic ways that people could have. Some have physical empathic ability, which means they're picking up on living people's energies, illnesses, feelings, all of it, okay? There's also the medium empath. I happen to be one of those. I can go into a place, and if there's a spirit that is trapped there, that has not crossed over yet, I can feel that residual energy that they're having here. I can feel their sadness or their hopelessness. I feel those things. They can show me how they died. Sometimes I'll have a pain in my chest, or I'll get a headache. They'll show me they either died from maybe an aneurysm or a gunshot wound. I've had all different kinds of things, but I'm picking up on deceased spirit energy as well as living energy. So one of the ways that we can protect ourselves on a daily basis is, before you even get out of your home during the day, before you step outside, do a grounding. So I'm going to show you right now how to do a grounding. So it's very simple. You just stand up straight, put your feet at a comfortable distance apart so that you are firmly planted on the ground or on your floor. You're going to take your hands, palms down, I don't know if you can see this, kind of like parallel to the ground. And we are going to now close our eyes and take in 3 cleansing breaths, which is breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now just close your eyes and do that 3 times. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Now, think of yourself as a tree, and you're going to start to feel roots growing from the bottoms of your feet into the earth. Now you want those roots to keep on growing. You're going to see them growing all the way down into the core of the earth. Now you're going to also see roots coming out of the palms of your hands. Our feet and our palms are minor chakras. We have minor chakras in most of our bigger joints, in the palms of our hands and the bottoms of our feet. So we're letting those roots grow deep into the earth. When you reach the core of the earth, you're now going to be pulling up that really intense energy of the earth, filling your body and connecting with Gaia herself. Now when we do that, we are now rooted. And when you are rooted, it helps you to maintain your balance throughout the day. When you pick up other people's energies, you'll be more secure in your own space and connected to the earth. It won't affect you as much, okay? You can also use your root chakra and grow a root from that as well into the earth. Just kind of like expanding your tailbone, let's say, as a root going all the way down into the earth. Now, all of those roots are going to keep you grounded. Now, the next thing while you are in this position while you close your eyes again, you can envision a large, like, pitcher, like a milk pitcher above your head. Now, what this is it's going to be filled, and I want you to see this, it's filled with golden white light. This is the divine source energy, and she's filled this pitcher, and now you're going to see it as it pours over the top of you, and you create this bubble around yourself of this beautiful golden white light. Now, you can also see it as a net. You can either see it as liquid or a net, but it's going around you. You're creating this bubble all the way around you. Even under your feet, the roots are still fine. You're still grounded, but this bubble is extra protection. Now, you may need to do this periodically throughout the day. You may need to reground. If you've had a situation and it's knocked you back a little bit, stop, find a quiet space, and just envision those roots connecting again. See your bubble again. But if you do this in the morning and then maybe a couple of times during the day, you're going to start to see how you're protecting yourself, and you won't be attracting and bringing in so much of that other energy. Now, a lot of times people go, well, I don't know what energy is. And a lot of people that are new to being awakened, they don't understand that. So it's very simple. If you put your hands about an inch apart, you can just start to feel this energy. If you kind of push them just a little bit, you'll feel a resistance. That's your energy field. That's your aura. So when we have this, we can sense the energies, not just from us, but others around us. So when we do energy work, when we do healing work, a lot of times we're going to pick up on other people's energy fields like that. So that's what I do when I do my Reiki Divine Source Healing. I will go around the body and assess where I'm feeling energy the strongest, if I'm feeling blockages, like nothing there, or maybe I'm getting a lot from a certain spot, maybe I'm feeling something's not quite balanced, the vibration's different than another location. Those are areas then I focus on. So that's part of it. Now, another way that we sense energies are when we walk into a room, maybe there's nobody in there, but we automatically pick up like, oh, there's some nasty stuff in here. But maybe a couple of people just left, but they were arguing. That's residual energy. So you're going to be picking up on that kind of stuff too. But if you have your bubble, if you are grounded, you're not going to feel it as much. Now, the other thing with grounding is it's also a way to heal your own body. If you're not a Reiki master, a Reiki practitioner, or shamanic healer, or know any of those types of modalities, you can just do this to heal your body. I've heard this from one of my other friends who are also a medium and a psychic, and they told me that they had been ill. They started doing their grounding every day, just putting those roots into the earth and feeling that energy come up into their body, and before they knew it, they started feeling much better. But it took several times a day to do that. So if you're going through an illness, if you have any kinds of issues, that is a good way to start to heal your own body. You're pulling that wonderful energy from Gaia up into your body, and it's taking over and helping heal yourself. Okay? Now, I wanted to bring up a book. Now, this is the 10th Insight, but James Redfield, he wrote a book called The Celestine Prophecy. It's a series of books. It's The Celestine Prophecy, the 10th Insight, 11th Insight, 12th Insight. Wonderful books if you want to learn more about energy work and how energies affect us, or how we can send energy into a plant and help it grow, or into our food and help it be more healthy for us, or into our medicines and help our medicines help us more. So this is a really good way to start if you're new to energy, new to your spiritual path. I recommend reading the Celestine Prophecy, the 10th Insight, the 11th Insight, the 12th Insight, and anything else that James Redfield has actually written. They're all really good. There's also the Celestine Prophecy movie out. It wasn't the best, but it shows you exactly what the book is talking about, which was really interesting. So that's also a way you can do it. So Celestine Prophecy, the movie, I can't remember if I watched it on Netflix or on Amazon Prime, but that's also another really good way to understand energy a little bit better. If you've ever seen a Carillion photography, you see the aura around someone. Well, that's your energy field. And we can send it out bigger or we can pull it in. And that's the beauty of being a multidimensional being. This physical body cannot hold all of our energy. It just can't. That's why we're in multiple places at multiple times, and we chose one of our places to be here in the third dimension. So you can expand your energy, you can hold your energy, but if you can reach out and help another person awaken, you're doing your job. I hope this video really helps you. I hope you can start to ground yourself, protect yourself, especially out there to all the empaths. And I really hope that this in some way touches you and helps you. So until next time, be blessed.